tunnel visioned. We see the axe is going to land over here, and we just go into it like a sheep. He seems to have great controls, great micromanagement, and you can see he's keeping the pressure down towards CandyPanda. It's the stun axe. He's going for a different target. Is he going to be able to get it? There's a shot. Yes, he will. There's first blood for Hosan. The passive nearly caught him out there. Did have to use the barrier, and just about keeps himself safe. Ocelote backing off this time, and the pressure on towards his top lane. This time Kevin, though, on the turret, is going to get pressured in. He's going to have to Shadow Dash and catch himself at the right time. Shadow Dashes. Malunoo's taking a lot of turret damage here. Is it going to be 2-0? The Ignite comes in, doesn't manage to get the slam down. Is the bleed enough? Spontexx does finish it off. There's the kill. Kevin goes down. You see Hyrqbot trying to get back in, but it's too late. He's really planning on there, trying to bait them in. Don't think he's going to be able to put damage down, but Muvert's going to get caught out in this mid lane. He gets dropped by SK Gaming, and Hyrqbot does manage to take the kill. They turn and burn. They're running towards the top. They realize there's a 3-man stack coming up there. They're not going to make it in time, though. So that will be the top turret going to DragonBorns.
Be coming around the mid lane, though. It is a 1v2 right now.
Yeah, we saw Hosan throwing that ultimate down the bottom, trying to clear out. Meanwhile, down the bottom here, you can see the top lane dive. Cataclysm being jumped on towards them, and Kevin just being dropped in the middle of it. Just absolutely decimated. Come in and get in there. Spontexx going to clear out that turret. Ooh, that ward is going to get picked up. Nobody got any pink wards left at the moment, though, so every time that ward gets placed down, it does get cleared, and they have got full vision. Ocelote putting that ball in on towards Shushei. Shushei trying to catch Ocelote with the light binding. Instead, the Dragon being taken down very low. DragonBorns do pick up the kill. Are they going to turn it around, though? Hyrqbot's going to go aggressive. Gets in, gets the fear down. He does manage to catch on towards Malunoo, but not enough. You can see the Lugeman Essence catching out there. Spontexx diving on towards Nyph as well. And now you can see Hyrqbot taking down very low. Cataclysm. Shockwave gets popped out. Spontexx dives in towards Kevin. Spontexx very low, but Hosan is just burning the damage from the side there. And everybody backs away. Cantering record as he goes ploughing in there. But DragonBorns, they may well have spotted an opening here, and there's not a lot Ocelote can do. Cataclysm diving on towards him. The ultimate being thrown straight out there. They're going to force him away. They should potentially have focused on towards the turret, though. Hosan's in trouble now. He's going to get focused down, but the shield, the barrier is not going to be enough. He's just one more hit, and Hyrqbot manages to pick up the kill. Now they're going to turn it on towards Muvert. Muvert flashes away. They're going on towards Malunoo. Malunoo bashes away as well, and the damage from DragonBorns was non-existent, but he doesn't give a monkeys that the actual turret's shooting him. And finally, oh my lord! Shushei finally catches two people out there, and Ocelote and Nyph just removed from the map B. Let's have a look.
That's what happened.
That is what happened. That really was the turning point right there. One, they got caught out. They both got caught in that light binding. Absolutely decimated there. From
the damn breaking right there. And I was trying to find, actually in the mid lane, we do see engage on a CandyPanda again. Shen ulting in though.
Spontexx trying to get the apprehend on towards CandyPanda. He's got him fully bleeding. He can't get the dunk though because he manages to get away with that 90 caliber net. Now Hyrqbot's going to get dunked on. It's not enough. He ults away. The bleed is on. Will he go down? No, he will. Yes, he will. The horse is down. He's now a burger.
Oh, God.
Finally, the inhibitor is going to fall. Everything suddenly collapsing at once, and DragonBorns grew some big hairy Malonies. I don't know what to call them. But my God, suddenly they did get it. Malunoo goes aggressive. There goes the laser. The final spark once again. The Zyra ultimate catches the shockwave, pulls in the DragonBorns though. But a Cataclysm goes diving in. Nyph is going to get dunked down. He hasn't got it available. Instead, Spontexx picks up the kill. The inhibitor goes down. And Muvert backs away, just going to keep themselves defensive. It's 9-3. I've been waiting for the kills to happen, and they've all come in the last minute. Fantastic performance, DragonBorns keeping the pressure on towards SK Gaming. And Hyrqbot taking a look around. Got to be careful. We don't see Malunoo coming across. He did try and come through, and he's actually trying to keep the pressure on towards Hyrqbot. He would be a nice, juicy target for them. The final spark does come across, and CandyPanda taking half health already. And now you can see the bleed actually on towards him. The apprehend. The dunk got Ocelote. The dunk comes in, and now Spontexx turns toward CandyPanda. The second dunk comes down. Draven gets the third dunk now, and he's just ripping the SK Gaming apart. They're flashing away. CandyPanda saying, I don't want none of this. I'm going to get away. But it doesn't matter because it's going to be Malunoo that picks up the kill, and they're gonna drive it home. It's the DragonBorns. They are gonna pick SK Gaming apart, and you can see Muvert. He's heading straight in towards the turret. Shushei's coming with him. They're gonna tank this one up, and he's gonna be the DragonBorns taking down SK Gaming, going 2-1 in the League of Legends Championship Series. Fantastically fought out by the DragonBorns.
Great game overall by them. They took that advantage early on with that double kill out of Lux to pretty much get the advantage in the game, to get their foot back in the game. SK, unfortunately, wasn't able to get that strong fight they wanted to. The Final Spark coming out of Shushei in that last team fight got Ocelote so low that he immediately had to run away, and that's what you saw the resets happen from Darius.
Beautiful flash apprehend there, and very well played by DragonBorns. It took them a while to get going, and we thought that SK Gaming maybe had to claw their way back into it, but it wasn't to be. To take us through all of the action, and well, there was a little bit of a drawn-out period in there. We are going to pass over to our expert analyst desk, and it is, of course, manned with Peke.